Thank God that the truth always speaks for itself. And thank God that we have forensic statement analysis, because you can spot when people lie. So investigators are taught that truthful stories drawn naturally from long-term memory rarely begin with labels like it was an ordinary day or it was a normal day. Truthful accounts generally start right at the critical event or shortly before it, complete with seemingly irrelevant sensory details. In contrast, deceptive subjects use umbrella statements like it was a normal day, or we were doing this and everything was ordinary, an ordinary day. So they do this by glossing over the prologue. This suggests they are providing a rehearsed script rather than recalling a specific memory. Liars frequently try to downplay the context surrounding a crime or an incident by framing the day as unmemorable or uneventful. By establishing a premise that nothing unusual happened, the speaker attempts to create a baseline that makes the actual deceptive event seem more shocking and unbelievable if someone questions it. Lying causes a higher cognitive load because the brain must constantly work to keep a fabricated story consistent. Saying it was an ordinary day creates distance between the speaker and the actual event, serving as a psychological mechanism to help the person deliver their false narrative without stumbling over their words. So I find there's no coincidence that I have been researching these hell testimonies, these heaven testimonies. And what do you know? I'm going to play this clip. It's with Bill Weiss's wife. He's asking her to go ahead and speak about what happened that day, and listen closely.
Well, this happened, as Bill said, back in November 23rd, 1998, and we had come home from a prayer meeting. It was a Sunday night meeting that we always attended. Went to bed. It was a normal night.
Okay, now let me go to another one, which his name is Gabe, and he died and went to heaven for 18 days, and people just listen to what he says. Listen for the key word.
25th, 2021, almost 5 years ago. And it was an ordinary day, about 70 degrees. And I was with two of my friends who were...
Must I say any more? And see, people are coming at me crazy. All right. I'm not a real, I don't believe in all this stuff. No, honey, I have what's called discerning of spirits, and you need it too. And you can get it. Okay. All you have to do is read the Bible. The Bible will guide you into all truth. That's why we do not rely on anything extra. We cannot rely on people. Okay. The Bible even says every man is a liar, and to just trust God, because, as heartbreaking as this is, I hate not to believe people, but I once was a person that I took everything at face value. Well, God turned that around for me, okay? Because I was a person that got taken advantage of for being kind. And, now God gave me all kinds of wisdom, and he can do the same thing for you. All you have to do is pray for wisdom. I hope this helps you people to realize, the truth speaks for itself, and so do lies.